I think there's three things that we see are the big sort of critiques, if you will, of the flipped classroom, or big questions. Number one, people think that the flipped classroom is all about the videos, and it's not about the videos. It's about the active, engaged things you can do in class with your students. That's the key to the whole flipped class. What if they don't do the homework? Well, they may not, but most of them will do this. Now, there's strategies. We had strategies like we checked their notes, or some people have like, techie stuff like Google Docs and forms, and that works as well. So there's ways to check. I still believe in individual accountability. So frankly, what we did is we walked around and we checked the kids' notes. I'll check your notes, I'll check your notes, I'll check your notes. Have you got it? You got what happened? I didn't do it, Mr. Bergmann. Okay, well, you don't get your 10 points until you go watch the video in the back of the room. Not a big stigma, but you're gonna get 6 or 7 points out of it. And when you come back, whilst everyone else is getting help on the more difficult cognitive tasks, you're now in a traditional class. So it wasn't a huge stigma. They actually learned pretty quickly. It was easier to do the homework than to not. The third thing is, what if kids don't have access to the content? They don't have, devices. So we had a problem in our school. We had 25% with no internet. So here's how we solved it. Flash drives for kids with computers at home but no internet. We had kids who didn't have, had devices, but back in, you gotta remember, this is 2007. They didn't have cell phones or smartphones. They had cell phones, but they had dumb phones, if you will. But they had like iPods. And they had dumb phones. I don't know if that's the right term, and we figured out how to put them on those devices. They brought us their device. We had a cable. We put it on there, and they were able to watch it. And then we had kids who had none of the above, so we burned them onto DVDs, and they did have this device at home. It's called a TV, and that worked for all of our kids.